Good morning, beautiful people. I'm waiting on one more pancake. We're gonna get this thing started. Hey, good morning, Penny. I forgot about you. What happened? I was supposed to call you. Child, I fell asleep and then I woke up. You know, I always run out of butter, so I decided to give me this big one, and I decided to go with Smart Balance. Let's see what makes this more healthier. Yes, after you put the child, I probably fell asleep. I fell asleep and didn't even do the show. I was so tired. Okay, so this supposedly has 64% vegetable oils, which to me that's not healthy. Okay, she got 13% saturated fat up in here. Vitamin A, vitamin D, which I don't believe none of that's in there. It says um, vegetable oil blend, canola oil, no, salt, that's not healthy. So I don't know. Now, would this be butter or would this be buttery spread? I don't really think nothing's healthy for you anymore, but we're gonna go. To me, this might be healthier than the other butters that I've been using. And I always run out of butter, right? So I got this large thing of butter, honey, so I don't run out of butter. Because I'll be running out of butter. Ooh, I'll be running out of butter. So I'm super, super excited to tell everybody that as of Monday, hey love, as of Monday, I will be revealing, putting down the deposit and putting down. I found a place that where they only make you. I found a place where I found a place that's cheaper, and it's not so far out. The other places it wasn't far out, but it was. This place is like close to the downtown area. So, matter of fact, I was getting ready to. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the deposit Monday. And then I'm going to ooh, reveal the location, and then we're going to start selling tickets, okay? And for those who didn't see the video yesterday, I posted a video. I posted a video. Uh, I posted a video about the rooms. Now the rooms are not. Okay, oh, that's my cousin Daisy. She don't know I'm live. Really, Miss Thing? You don't know I'm live right now? You should be watching The View because The View is reruns, so we don't watch reruns. Hello. I just told my cousin Daisy that we don't watch The View, honey, because they're doing reruns. I'm not going to watch them till they come back next week. So anyway, so I told everybody who watched yesterday, I was looking at rooms, but you're gonna have to go through a third party to get a cheap room. I saw some really inexpensive rooms. Let's say if it's three of y'all coming to Atlanta for my birthday, I saw rooms for $170. I saw some for 100. I saw some for 150. You know, and I think the closer you get to the event, I think the race is gonna start going down. Right now, they just trying to, you know, lock everybody in. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, so just want to tell y'all that I will be hopefully revealing the place Monday, no later than Tuesday. Thank you to Penny. Thank you to Penny, Jolie. Uh, my son is donating $100. Um, a few other people, but God, I don't want to forget everybody. Jolie, Penny, it was somebody else. Angela, who already bought pre-sold tickets because these people are not able to come. Some not able to come. So yeah, so I'm excited. I mean, seems like it's a long time, but it's we still got a while. You still got a while to get a room, get a ticket. Somebody told me they can travel from New Orleans to Atlanta for less than I think 11 hours. So you live in the New Orleans area, you want to come to my party, get on Amtrak. Some of y'all don't like to fly, which I don't mind flying, but you know, do what you got to do, baby, to get there. Okay. So today, guys, I'm having Rambler Limestone Mineral Blend Water. It's an Austin, Texas water. That's so silly. Oh my God. Just listen to the Ozarka spring water. And we are having Starbucks coffee from my house. You know, Starbucks is expensive, you know, even when you buy it in the store. Yeah, it's finally coming together. The ticket, listen, the venue gonna be people gonna be there regardless. If I'm gonna sell all the tickets, I'm gonna try to do 150. Let me look at this venue right quick. Let me go back and look at this venue that I was looking at. Penny, all my moderators and Penny and all of my moderators. I will reveal the place that I'm looking at today. Okay. First of all, okay, so just so everybody know that, okay? Okay, I hate when I can't get onto my computer. Oh, I hate when it's just stuck and I can't move it. Ugh. Hold on a minute. So anyway, this is some Austin. This is like an Austin, Texas water. Ozark. It's like a spring water. So they say. It's best to serve cold. It's Austin, Texas. Let me read this. It's say it comes out of Austin, made from the Riptide waters, made for Riptide waters or something. Um, it's a mineral rambling signature limestone mineral blend and crisp carbonated create a unique flavor profile to enhance the electrolytes for a premium sparkling water with sodium rambling sustainability, is that the correct word? Sustainably, I can't even talk, sustainably sourced, non-GMO and made right here in the USA. Texas Park and Wildlife Foundation is a supporter of this. Okay, so I mean, I drink sparkling water every morning. You know, my mom said the same thing. This blonde hair makes me look young. I am young. What are you saying? I'm 25. Is my cousin Daisy on here? Hey, cousin. So we're gonna get into some. I'm gonna be reading this morning. I'm gonna be reading this morning. I'm gonna be reading y'all who was trying to come for me about knowing CPR. You know what? this I shouldn't put ice with this because it's going to take away from it. But I thought I had. I thought I mixed this in here all night, but I guess I must have put it in here this morning. But that's okay. I'm gonna add some water with some ice. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna add some ice with it. I shouldn't because it's going to me it's taken away from the drink, but I need a cold. Let's see. Yes, I'm only 25, baby, so I have to look. I am looking young. So, back to the man who died yesterday. Back to the man who died yesterday. Hello, Sydney, Australia. Do y'all have Cash App and Venmo? I'm joking. Uh, so, so back to the man who passed away yesterday. So I was going up to the register to pay, and I heard all this noise. Why is somebody calling this number? Nobody ever calls that number. That's my fake phone number. That's a text now number. Nobody ever calls that number. Now they call when I go live. But anyway, so I saw the comments. First of all, let's address the comment where somebody was talking about DEI and Cracker Barrel. And first of all, bitch. First of all, the Cracker Barrel here in my little home country town, they have a black manager. So the DEI, I didn't know anything about that. But out of all the things you had to say, you want to talk about DEI and somebody didn't die. You sound like the people that came to the door yesterday when they had 4 ambulances out there and 5 trucks and folks was running in and out. You're talking about when are y'all going to reopen? What? They tell you a man died in this damn restaurant? Are you crazy? They end up shutting it down, by the way. They end up shutting the restaurant down. That's inconsiderate. Good morning. Oh, Lavetta's on here? Child, I can't see. Hold on. Lavetta's on here? Oh, there she go. Lavetta, I thought you was a moderator. I need to make you a moderator because Lavetta needs to be in blue when she comes in here because she's been on both of my cruises, guys. Am I right, Lavetta? She's been on both of my cruises. She listens to PT and she does what I ask her to do. She's so sweet. She don't have to. She don't have to go on my cruise, but she does go. And I appreciate you. And she comes all the way from California, right? California, right? Or Florida? Yeah, she comes all the way from, I think California or Florida, one of them. Good morning, New Orleans. We usually leave out of New Orleans. Yeah, Florida. She comes from Florida, y'all. Sure do. She goes out of her way to come to my cruise. So all of y'all need to follow her footsteps and come to my cruise in 2027. Martin Luther King weekend. So you can't forget that. The rates are real cheap right now. The balcony is less than $1,000. The balcony is less than $1,000. The inside cabin is what, $6? The ocean view is only $5. And we have a good time. So anyway, but right now, the special we have right now is $25 per person, just to get you locked in with that rate that we have. So if you want more information, I'm gonna post the flyer when this show is over with. I'm gonna post the flyer in the community page so y'all can get all the information is on the people that you call. I don't have anything to do with the money. That all that goes through Carnival. I don't get nothing out of this. So it's just everything is carnival. So it's a 6-day cruise. It leaves out of Galveston, and we plan on having a party on the ship. We got to get y'all on there. We got to get at least 30 people on there. Okay. 516 number. Why are you calling the show? We're not have the show's not open. Is there a reason why you're calling? This is not one of those shows. I don't have my wig on. So look. So let me read the person who was more concerned about, and I'm concerned about DEI. Not supporting people who don't support my community, not gay community, but the black community. No, I don't want to support them, you know. But I live in a small town. We don't have very many options here. We got Walmarts. See, and now if we don't have Sam. We have Sam's and the Walmart. Now, if we had, what's that other one? What's the other one everybody goes to? Costco. If we had a Costco, I would support Costco. We don't have Costco's. What am I supposed to do? Not go to the store? I live in a small little white country town, baby. First of all, probably everybody in this goddamn town is a Trump supporter. Not all. Thank you. I was driving through the rich neighborhood the other day on my way to the poor neighborhood where I live at. And I saw the James Tarico, whatever his name is, the guy he's a Democrat now and he's doing real good. Yeah, I saw his name in a rich neighborhood. I've seen some Democrat signs in the filthy rich neighborhood, you know, so we do have Democrats here. We have, as a matter of fact, and my cousin Desi will tell you, we from the same town, and when we have a Martin Luther King's march, it'd be a lot of white folks there. So everybody here ain't Trump supporters. And then they have the No Kings March here and everything. I never went, but they do have them here. So let me address the person. Let's address the person who said about the DEI stuff. Darling, there was too many other things for you to be worried about instead of you talking about, why are you eating that Cracker Barrel? What about DEI? Da, 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 da. What about rest in peace to the man that died, praying for his family? I'm sorry you have to see that PT, you know, right in front of you, like, what? Some of y'all do way too much. Way too much. But it is social media, and you're able to say what you want to say, and I'm able to block you. Inconsiderate. I bet you every restaurant in my town is probably on that DEI shit. So what am I supposed to do? If I really know they on that shit, I'm not going to support them. But I don't go to Target, even though Jamal Bryan said it's okay now. I really didn't like Target anyway because they're too expensive. We have a Ross here. I don't know who owns Ross. I don't know what kind of shit they own, but I know they're getting ready to build a Didi's here. And I didn't even know Ross and Didi's was owned by the same people. Shout out to my cousin. She told me that, my niece, I'm sorry. She told me that the other day when I was in Austin. They said, oh, I said, no wonder. Same thing that Ross got, Didi's got, it's just a cheaper price. So that's what I'll be shopping. Sort of like a Neiman Marcus sale rack. So where I don't even go. Child, Neiman Marcus sale rack, that shit be high too, you know. Unless you got money, you can go in there and get what you want. So for the person who was talking about, you know, DEI stuff, girl, go to hell, okay? Go straight to hell on 4 or 5 days after Easter, because, girl, it was too many things for you to be posting to worry about DEI, okay? Because if anybody is with the community, the black community and black pride, black power, and and you know, we shall overcome. PT is, honey, some more than some of my fucking family members who are older than me. I'm like, how the fuck you gonna be born in the 40s and the 50s and be a Trump supporter? Mm-hmm. Because their ass wasn't born in Mississippi. They wasn't born in Mississippi, in Jackson, Mississippi, where the Negroes called it hard. Alabama. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they ain't went through nothing. That's what I say about these young gays who ain't never been through nothing. That's why they run around with machetes trying to take each other out. They ain't been through shit. So, second thing, CPR. Y'all, I don't know CPR. I'm not saying I'm not too good to learn it, but don't blame me for the man dying because I didn't know fucking CPR. Okay, don't blame me for that. Because whoever was giving him CPR, finally the person that was giving it to him, he still didn't respond to it. Been my luck, they said I killed him, so I just, But I thought most of these restaurants, they had those things and all, you know, in the restaurants, the AED things, you know. I don't know what the AED means, Desi, but I thought they had those in those restaurants. You know, restaurants and public places. I know they got them, you know, in the hotels and. Yeah, it is, and I need to learn it. But I don't want nobody to think that I was the reason why he died because I didn't know CPR. And at the town I live in, they'd be like, "No, nigga, we don't want you touching him." Okay. Yeah. So, come on, what is going on with my computer? But that was crazy. I mean, you know, like I said, I'm at the register. I hear all this noise, and when they said call 911, I thought they said I had a stolen credit card. I thought they said I had a stolen credit card. I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, girl, this card ain't stolen. This is my Walmart card. This is my Walmart card. Like, she good. Oh my goodness. It said call 911. I looked at John. I'm like, girl, what's the key? I gotta tell y'all a funny story. It may not be funny to y'all, but I was at this. I think it's what's that bank? It's blue, black, and red. It's kind of high classy type of bank. What is the name of that bank? Not Chase. Oh, what is it? Capital One. I was in the mall in Atlanta. No, I was in the mall in Houston. And Capital One has like this area for people who has. You don't have to have Capital One, but they have like coffee and stuff. It's like a little Starbucks, but Capital One, they kind of run it, whatever. So I went in there one day, and and I was gonna get some coffee. I was on a little budget, so I put out my Cash App card, right? Matter of fact, I found that Cash App card today. It ain't no good no more, but I pulled out the Cash App card and I was going to put it in. The lady said, "Oh, you have a Capital One Black card or something?" She said. I said, "Oh yes." I pushed that bitch in so fast. She said, "You get a discount." I was already on the budget. I was already on the budget, bitch. So she said, "Oh, you got a black some card, you know, with Capital One." I said, "Yes," and I pushed that bitch in so fast because I was already on the budget to pay for the coffee. When it went through, I pulled that bitch out and put it right back in my pocket. Oh my God, I never forget that. Oh, let me see if Capital One have. Let me see if they. Let me see if Capital One got a black card. Oh. Does Capital One have a black card? Maybe not, but no. No, they don't. Okay. No, they don't. But it was something she said. And I said, yeah. I hung up, pushed that bitch. She said, oh, you get so much off. Uh, oh, let me see. Let me do this. Show me some Capital One bank cards. Are any of them dark? Let's see here. Yeah, they have a dark one here. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Oh, yeah, this one right here. This is the one. But this is the one they thought I had. Oh, girl. Yeah, this is the one they thought I had. I pushed that bitch in there so fast to get that little 2% discount or whatever I was getting. Bitch, when you're on a discount, you be trying to get all of the excuse me. When you're on a budget that you be trying to get all the discounts that you can get, you know what I mean? Ooh. Oh, this shit was so funny. But anyway, y'all, I had nothing to do with that man dying yesterday. No, I don't know CPR, but I do need to learn it, okay? I will learn it. I will learn it. I thought I had my air on. It's hot in here. So, moderators, it's that time of year, it's sneezing season. Moderators and members, I'm going to post this new place in the community page. No. And members only if you're moderated, and if you sent me a cash app before, send me an email and I'll send you the picture of the place I'm trying to get. So I like the fact that they have their deposit was real low, and they said I had until the 7th of July to pay it off, so that's good. Anyway, other than that. Anybody interested in going on the cruise? Nobody interested in going? Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to get into my computer. Can you imagine? Can you see 80 of us on one ship at one time, turn it up in the karaoke, turn it up with our own party, having a great time, meeting each other for the first time face to face? Well, if you can't make the cruise, you have to make my birthday celebration. If you're not able to go, I got all these moderators out here and ain't nobody posted up my cash app yet. Okay, somebody want to sponsor tickets to the show. Oh, I'm about to put it up. One of the things I was going to talk about last night, y'all, and I didn't because, like I said, I was kind of depressed behind that man dying, was Kanye. Kanye keeps blaming his car wreck, and I know his mom died. At some point, you have to take responsibility, Kanye. They have canceled this whole festival because of what he said. Can you imagine? I can imagine. Going around talking about Jews and talking about Heil Hitler and all that kind of stuff. Baby, you reap what you sow, honey. That shit caught up with you. Just like somebody else in the White House. This shit gonna catch up with them too, come November. I mean, he ought to feel crazy that they have canceled a whole, and I don't even know why they invited him. So, you know he's crazy. Thank you, love. I don't even invited him. He's crazy. But I got a secret for y'all, and y'all better not tell nobody. Let me show y'all something. That Negro is crazy. If he called me on and said, PT, let's go on a date, we going. Now, this is Kanye I like. Let me see. I don't know. Do I have him on this? I don't think I have him on this phone. Hold on. No, he's not on this phone. I don't think. Let me see. No, he's not on this phone. But he's on my other phone. I think I got a picture of him on my other phone. Oh, yeah, Kanye my type. But he my type when he used to look like this. I have to show you. Let me show you this picture of how he used to look. He was my type when he looked like this. He crazy now. But let me pull up this picture of Kanye Mess. Is what I call him. Kanye Mess. Let me pull him up. Where you at, Kanye? Where you at? Well, y'all, I had to break down and get another wash and dryer because that little spin thing I got, it ain't, I can't do it. I can't do it. Actually got a better deal for one that I got found. But that spin thing, she cute. Like if you live out in the country and you ain't got nowhere washing, that's cute. But for me, baby, I like my clothes to be. And the thing, it don't rinse your clothes. You have to put the water in there, and then you have to. It doesn't do like a real washer. You know, it washes, but when you drain it, it just drains. It doesn't do like the spin. It don't do none of that. So I'm gonna sell it, and I got my other wash and dryer. It's gonna be delivered probably this weekend. I hope they come Friday because I'm leaving to go out to Dallas Saturday. If not, I can let somebody leave the key, let somebody in, let them put it in there. Hold on, I'm trying to show y'all Kanye. Hold on. But yeah, now those things are good. Now if you like them, you know. See here, let me show you how they work. Right here. Hold on, make sure I don't show y'all none of my personal information on my phone. Hold on. So this is it right here. I did a video of it. This is it right here, see? You know, it does all that. Good morning, how you doing, Miss Taylor? See, it does all that, but like a real washer and dryer, hold on. Like a real washer and dryer, see, it's cute. I mean, and it doesn't dry, it spins. Here's the spin thing here. See, that spins. See, it spins. You close that and it spins, but you can only put so many clothes in there. Because if you don't, it'll start rumbling, child. So see, it's cute. It's a nice. This is one of the largest ones that they have. So I'm gonna sell it. The thing about it is, when I got it, whoever sold it to me on Amazon, they got over on me because when I got it, it still got the hose to it, but the hose doesn't connect to this thing here or in my bathroom. So I pour water. Well, I don't pour water in there. I use my hoses from my wash and dryer for my washer, and I put it in there like that. But that's not how this is supposed to go. And they knew they sold me something faulty. So I'm gonna sell it. And get my wash and dryer from. Yeah, it's good for people who don't have anything way of washing. It's good for that. You know, if you're in an RV or you just, you know, just to have no other way of washing. It's good to have, yeah. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think they got larger ones that really do like a real washer dryer, and you can actually hook it up to a regular wall. Because the guy asked me about it this morning. He said, "What kind of plug is it?" I said, "It's just a regular plug." It's just a regular plug. So let's run this by you guys before I let y'all go. Um, oh, they'll be back Friday. The people that went to Earth, to run the moon. Okay, let me run this down by you guys first. I will be in Dallas this Saturday. I'm flying out Saturday. I'm hosting this show Sunday. Mm-hmm. You watch and then plug into your sink. What do you call them? Oh, I don't know. That you can plug it. That one you were supposed to plug into the sink, but it didn't fit. So they knew what they was doing, child. And it was brand new. It still had paper on it and everything. It didn't work. And when it washes, when the towels come out, the towels they're not fluffy. They like, you get what I'm saying? They just like, you could tell you like you hand rinsed it. So it's just like you can tell it's not like a regular wash. So I can't live like that. And then when you dry, like my jeans, the jeans still got soap in them. So I'm gonna let it go. Mm-hmm. All right, let's run this down by y'all. Dallas Sunday. I'm at a club called Sue Ellen's. It's upstairs. It's a 3:00 event upstairs. The first Saturday in May. I want to have dinner with you. You got to pay for your own dinner, but you got to RSVP. You can't just show up with a machete or gun. You got to RSVP. You got to know who you are. You got to have facial. We got to know who you are. You can't just show up. Okay? And I'm not posting it on the internet, only through email, so the FBI can have your email. Okay. First Saturday in May. If you live in the Houston area, Baytown, Houston, Conroe, Texas, or wherever you're from, I want to see you. It don't cost you nothing. A meet and greet is nothing. We're just having dinner and hanging out. I don't care if it's but 5 of y'all. Inbox me. comedianpt@yahoo.com or ptspointofview@gmail.com or hit me up on my Instagram and let's hang out. You don't got to bring me no gifts. I don't want no money. We're just hanging out. Okay? All right. Then after that is Atlanta. Not my birthday show, but another meet and greet dinner. That's going to be Memorial Day weekend in Atlanta, Georgia. We'll do another meet and greet. It's free. I'll pick a restaurant and we'll see how many people want to show up. And then we'll take it from there. Okay? So I put it out there. So if y'all want to. Now, I might be performing in Houston the first weekend in May, that Friday or Saturday. If I do, I'm going to let y'all know. I'm going to hear back from the MC. Then y'all can come see me perform, All right? Well, I think I've covered everything. So, with all that being said, has anybody got anything to say before I go? Pancakes were good. Buttermilk pancakes were good. I only need to eat one pancake. I don't know why I make two. When I was young, bitch, I could eat 10 damn pancakes back to back. Food was okay. I don't really like my cooking, but I got to eat to survive. I got to eat to survive. I surely do. hmm Anything else before I go? Everybody good? Okay. All right, I'm about to do this work. And I guess I'll talk with y'all later on. Uh-oh. These are not my sponsors. They're not paying me to do this, but I always do this before I close out the live. Sometimes I forget, but ladies, if you want to make your man happy, or whatever you into, your stud, friend, or whatever you into, this cologne right here is something that everybody will be asking, what is that you have on? What is that you have on? What is that? I went to Neiman Marcus, put on some $400 cologne. Nobody said nothing. Went to Ross, and I bought this by Abercrombie and Fitch. Abercrombie and Fitch is called First Instinct Together. It's the blue version here. Let me tell you, I thought the postman was trying to come on to me. He was just asking me, man, what type of cologne is that you got on? I said, oh, it was like $19 at Ross. You can order it online, but Ross got it cheaper. You might get lucky to find it at Ross. It comes and goes. But this shit right here, First Instinct Together. You got to get the right one. You got to get the right name by Abercrombie and Fitch. Okay? All right. The second one, of course, is my favorite of all favorites, the original green polo. You can't go wrong with it. You can't go wrong. I'm telling you. And some people be looking at me, they want to ask me. It's polo, baby. It's the original green polo. This right here, I don't know what they put in it. I don't know if they make it at Ralph's house. But I'm telling you, this shit right here, get it for your man, okay? Those are my two favorite colognes. Do I have another? I think those are my two favorite colognes. No, of course I do like that $400 cologne, but to me, I get more attention with that than I do the $400. The Creed. Yeah, I wouldn't be buying no goddamn Creed, no way. It's too goddamn expensive. So, all right, guys, I'm out. You guys be good. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you, moderators. Bye.